Alright, hello everybody. Today I'm making a video just to show you guys something that I just learned myself and I want to share with the world. Um, so this is my tutorial on how to draw Homer Simpson from The Simpsons. He's one of my favorite characters and I've been given lessons by Dumbo to learn how to draw this character and how to draw him properly and do him justice because he is a very popular, very important character in in our culture. So yeah, today we're going to be drawing Homer, and I'm going to show you guys just the basic steps when you're drawing Homer yourself. And there's like some errors that you might make, or just things you need to know in general about drawing Homer. All right, so what you want to start with is Homer's two eyes. He does have two, and it might take a little bit, but you want to get yourself a good circle. That's acceptable at best. Then dot the pupil like that. It depends on where you want him to look. Do you want him to look at the camera? You want him to look away? I'll have him looking a little bit away like that. And then the second eye will kind of branch off of the first eye like this. Not that big. No. A little bit hard to get the circles right sometimes. Come on. All right, so that's a decent second eye. Maybe a little bit too big, actually. Sorry, I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to drawing Homer's eyes. I believe that's very important to make sure that you are really that you're capturing his spirit in your drawing. And I think that if the eye is too big or too small, it can really ruin the effect of Homer's beautiful big round eyes. So we've basically, the eyes are, that's pretty good for eyes. So now go ahead and select the yellow color, and we want to have a little bit of a lip like that. You see that tiny little lip right here? Have that there. Then you want the head to go around like this, and then curve a little bit back down on your way down like that. It doesn't look good right now at first, obviously, because he doesn't have a mouth, that's why. But it will look good in a second. So now you're going to want to go ahead and switch back to the black color you can see at the top, or I'm not sure how I'll crop this video, so you might not see it, but yeah, go ahead, switch back to black, and now you want to draw his little nose. Now, this is a little bit difficult to get this right. Oh, I might have gotten it. Okay, that might be a pretty good nose. And now what you want to do is draw his mouth, which looks like this. So you get this first shape, and then you want to kind of follow it up with a second lower, and then finish it off with a little line for his like lips there. So yeah, something like this. There you go. So now you've got a pretty solid Homer base right here. And then go ahead and, so first of all, before we go to the next step, make sure that you color in your Homer, because obviously you he needs to be yellow, right? That's how the character is. You wouldn't want to disrespect the artists who created him. So yeah, just go ahead and color all of him. Doesn't have to be all of him, just enough that you know that he is yellow, so it's like understandable, because it's a very important part of Homer's character, the yellow in his skin. So I actually overlapped a little bit over the mouth, but I'm not going to undo that because then I would have to redraw most of it. But here we go. Just get around the nose a little bit. Sorry, cut off his eye a little bit. That's very disrespectful. Actually, I'll fix that right now because that's a huge disrespect to the character of Homer. So yeah, just like go ahead, fill all this color in, finish them up. All right, so now that your Homer is just about fully yellow, and yeah, you can understand this character. You look at this at a glance and you say, yes, this character is supposed to be yellow, just so you know. Okay, so now we want to draw Homer's hair, which is the easiest part and the most fun part, in my opinion. This is the earlier parts are difficult and tedious, but when you're drawing the hair, you get to really express yourself, and it's just nice and easy like this. Like you just want to go, sorry, I know I undo a lot, but I really just want to make sure I am drawing the perfect Homer for you all to see. So yeah, his hair, something like this. And he has two, in fact, two little strands of hair. And now this is really where you can get creative. Make sure not to get too creative. If you get too creative, you stray from the original artist's vision of Homer, and we would not want to stray from God. But now go ahead, and you've drawn this. Now he has another piece of hair, which is an M shape, like that, just like that. Maybe a little bit thinner than how I did it. And I think the tails are supposed to be just as long, so like that, but perfect M. And finally, he has a little ear. You're going to want to switch back to yellow for this ear, make sure. And then get the ear out like this. And then if you would like, this is an artist choice, you can go ahead and put a dot in the middle of the ear to kind of signify where the little hole in the ear is. So yeah, now you've got the perfect Homer, and he looks great. He looks nice. He's clean, and he's yellow, and he is exactly how the artist, intended Homer to look, and it just makes sense. Yeah, so I think that's it. That's basically the whole tutorial, and you can see he looks great here. He looks great if you zoom out. You can even see okay, so I didn't write this. Looks like there's written save me, help, stop, the voices, wake up, they said they would help, stop running, save me. What? So guys, I did not write this in the document. Save me, more save me. It looks like at the bottom it's written, cut the strings. It's not your fault. What? Why is this written here? I didn't put this here. I never wrote this. I swear to God, I didn't write this. The dream is a choice? I didn't write this, guys. I promise I didn't write this in the document. Why is this here? Why is this here? Alright, well guys, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Tune in next week when I teach you all how to draw Bart Simpson from The Simpsons.